Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
That looks a good cross. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Great vision.
And this is Cruyff. Nice control. Now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Cafu.
Vieira.
That could have come.
And Cruyff! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Heerenveen
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Desai. Egypt already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Spence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Vieira, that is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Bellingham tries one from range. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Bellingham certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it.
Oh, what's he done?
Spence. Spence is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Oh, good take and a good...
Decent chance!
That's going to go a long way.
Applies the finish!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball, good take.
Delivers with...
A header! And there's a goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pings it across. Spence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's Bellingham.
Neymar.
Spence.
And that's a throw-in.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Ekitike.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caught offside that time.
Marcelo.
He is always looking to play quality balls. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Of our fan club celebrating
Egypt
their wedding
firmly in
anniversary
control
today.
at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So, into the second half.
Rummenigge!
Oh, wow, that's crazy! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
48 minutes is number
3-0
14.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Romero, and it's Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff. Vieira. Is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's forced to go back. And Marcelo. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Cruyff. Heerenveen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Can he get on the end of this?
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And this is Cruyff. Baresi. Thuram. And it's Bellingham. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Marcelo. It's a goal kick. Xavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cafu. In towards the back stick. Messi. Bellingham. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Desai. To Marcelo. Ronaldinho. That's a smartly directed ball. Marcelo picks it up out wide. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Messi. Thuram. Now Romero. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Spence.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vieira. Marcelo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get it through? Thuram. He's got away. That has been cut short. Xavi. Baresi. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. Egypt have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So we have movement on both
Baresi.
benches.
Number 10.
Messi
Bellingham.
receives it in a wide position.
Number 11. Neymar. Number 14.
Gerrard
Messi.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Van Dijk. Number
And he's
7.
managed to get free.
Gerrard. Number
Out
17.
for a throw.
Kaká. Number 8. Musiala. Substitution in progress.
Driving forward. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Messi. Cafu gets into a good position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
This for genuine comfort.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Egypt are having a ball here. And the number on the board is 3. Cafu. And this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Quick look, then plays it in.
And he's there to clear it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Egypt looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Today's match day programs are available.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is
Egypt
fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Paris Saint-Germain.
frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
Great vision. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. And Martinez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Varane can get it clear. Egypt are looking to go forward now. Spread it left. Desai. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ødegaard. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, they can break here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Ødegaard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to get it clear. Cafu has it in a wide position.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Fernandes. Egypt, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he gets rid in a hurry. "30 minutes gone." And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu plays it in. And that was very necessary. Oh, good spread. Cafu. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes looking wide. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. Could move up a gear here. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Egypt, number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 13.
We get things going again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Egypt do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Martinez. Rodri. That's a throw. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo running with intent. And the pass is intercepted. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Rodri. De Paul. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Cafu did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And he's managed to get free. In it, oh, good glide! Oh, good finish! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 62 minutes is number 30.
Egypt have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Cruyff. Messi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's forced to go back. No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's rising! Oh, it's come off the upright. Fernandez clears. It's a pretty loose pass. Martinez. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 11, Xavi. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field,
Martinez goes for the shot!
20, Dembele.
And that is
Number
wildly off
23,
target.
He just didn't catch that one right,
Number
and
3,
he knows it.
Seedorf.
Nicely spread. Seedorf chasing after it. Well, they've got it again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Egypt clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that one. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Just about within shooting range. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Dembele. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Egypt nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Cafu. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf is in a really good position out wide. That's an excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dembele. Seedorf. He leaps for it! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Egypt have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Onuachu claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Something rather special, Jim, isn't there, about Take Kubo's outrageous dribbling skills?
Yeah, the kind of player everyone loves to watch, Peter, myself included. There's much more to his game than just dribbling, though.
So if you haven't seen him before, you're in for a treat.
Certainly are.
Great vision. Delivers with whip. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Caceres. Nicely weighted ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That is ended up in no man's land. Vitinha. And it's Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cafu. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Caceres. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. It's a good run down the right. Vieira shows great strength. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for options for movement. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's nice. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside. Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Vieira. Ibrahimovic purring through the... Ibrahimovic! Goal! Egypt! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
For Egypt, after 24
So we have the
minutes
first
is
goal.
Well,
Number
I'd remind those
18.
players, Peter, that
Zlatan
concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Liverpool definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
What a throw in. Cruyff over to the right flank. That's a good foray he's making. Messi. He's found a way past. Pinches it off him. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Kubo. Vieira gives no quarter whatsoever. Driving on and making good progress. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Cafu. Messi. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's a sharp little ball here. And it's been played through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now who's going to be first to this? No way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. Caceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marcelo. And it's Xavi.
There will be 1
That
minute
looks a
added
decent
time.
ball.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lahm, cross flung in towards the middle. There's the header! And that's a sharp finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now
Any thoughts
I'd
on all
just
this
like
so
to
far,
read out
Jim?
our
Well,
fan
it's
club
been an
members who are
exciting half,
celebrating their
Peter, with
birthdays today.
each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
Egypt get the ball rolling for the second period.
Egypt are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Cruyff. Thinks one through. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they've switched it over to the other side, and it's Lahm. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm, impressive jump. And that's in. And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Vieira, he's through on goal here. Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The attendance for this match was
They've got to make this nice and quick.
29,830.
Somewhat off target. Egypt are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Knocks it into space. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vieira. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez is wide and looking to get onto this. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. That could spell trouble. Dembele finds himself offside. Vitinha, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's found some space. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The ball, it's rising! Pacho. Oh, what a mistake! That's a little off target. Looking to play him in. Vieira. In towards the back stick. Oh, great leap! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Egypt visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by
Oh, they could be caught out here. Bellingham. Good take, and is he in? Egypt needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that is a little undercooked.
4
Well,
added minutes
quality
has been
clearly
indicated.
deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cruyff getting this one clear. Four extra minutes added on. And here's Kubo. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you
Just a
take
quick
away from it all,
reminder
Jim?
today, please
Well, the look
refrain
on the
from
manager's
talking
face
outside
says it
this
all.
stadium.
He knows he
Thank you
set his
very much
attack
for your
up perfectly,
cooperation.
and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.